long time. I always start my videos with long time no see. Okay, I'm so sorry, but I don't know. The energies, as you guys know, that have been very intense these days because of timeline shifts and transformations and healings. And it's super intensified at this time. So, well, being human, I'm feeling it too. So I haven't been regular, but today I got a pretty major push to do a reading, although I'm still not feeling very stable. But somehow I just felt that I need to put out this guidance, whatever comes up. I have pre-shuffled the cards and I've taken flying cards. I've noticed that whenever I take flying cards, it's like the message is very like it tells us a lot about the future, like prognostication or something like that. Okay, so let's start. Okay, what do you need to know right now? That is our topic. Okay, the piles in front of you are, pile number 1 is the Lapis lazuli, blue colored. Pile number 2 is the red jasper. All right, and pile number 3 is the smoky quartz. All right, I do, you can choose from the thumbnail as well, okay, that will give you a clearer picture of the piles. All right, so let us start. Sorry, you see how like scattered I am. So I'm going to pause the video. Please pick your pile, okay, and then we'll start off with our pile interpretation. Okay, please go ahead. Okay, so pile number 1 with the Lapis lazuli. What do you need to know right now? What does Spirit want to tell you right now? Let's have a look. Okay, grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. Timing. All right. Tower. Page of Swords. Right. Trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. Okay, I'm gonna start going with whatever messages I'm getting because I do feel this is going to be a pretty much channel reading. I have a feeling. Okay. See, the first message I'm getting for you guys, pile number 1, is maybe you guys have gone through some sort of a tower moment. Okay, maybe with this tower card here, tower card here. If you can see, there are 2 people falling out of a tree house, and they are being like they're dropping into like I don't know what is this, like there are 2 animals holding a sort of cloth, and they're dropping onto that. So it's a safe fall. Okay, in the tower we generally see people falling off on stones and water, and it's very dangerous. However, here Spirit wants to tell you that there has been some divine intervention. Okay, perhaps you guys have just faced it, or maybe if you have not yet, then maybe you will face it. And I do feel it might involve another person, okay, because I do see 2 people falling out of this tower. There was something unstable about this. I don't know, whatever it was, okay. It could have been like a relationship. It could have been a business that you were setting up. It could have been something, like anything. Please apply it as it fits in your life. But something was shaky about the foundations of whatever it was that you and perhaps another were doing or trying to set up. And Spirit wants you to know that the divine has come through and kind of like broken that down, because it would not have been good for you in the long run. Okay, and not, however, everything is not lost. You guys are saved. Okay, Nothing bad has happened. You have not lost much. So let's take an example. If you have been setting up, like, let's say, a business, and suddenly you have a big loss. Okay, what Spirit wants to tell you is not to focus on that loss, because actually they have saved you from a bigger loss. All right? This is something very strong and specific coming in. If you guys have faced some sort of a loss or a shock or something falling apart, it has been done deliberately by the divine so that it doesn't cause a bigger loss for you in the future. You have been saved. If there's another person, they have also been saved because of this. All right, that is something very strongly coming up. The divine is on your side. The divine will always be on your side in terms of whatever this is. Okay, that's the first message. Now the second message I'm getting here is, like, they want you to ground yourself and, you know, like, just take some time out with this timing and grounding. I'm getting that, you know, like, after a shock, you guys, like, you know, generally after a shock we are all like a little shaky, right? We are on a shaky ground. Okay, so they do want you to go deep within, take time out, maybe sit by a water body or in nature. Okay, you are going to be hearing a lot, like, understanding a lot about this. All right, whatever happened. All right, why it was not meant to happen. All right, Spirit is going to be constantly giving you downloads, but they do want you to, like, you know, take time out right now to absorb what has happened and why it has happened the way it has happened. Okay, however, they are telling you to stick to your roots. Like, for example, something happened, okay, which was something bad happened, which was you know, like, your wish fulfillment, or a path to your wish fulfillment. Okay, and you feel that maybe you're on the wrong path, maybe this is not meant for you. That is not at all what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, they want you to go to the basics. Basically, you have this dream, you have this wish, it is going to come true. It will come to you. This, whatever this happenstance was, okay, was just Spirit kind of, like, you know, how do you call it, filtering away anything that was not right or would have caused problems, you know, in the future. It's something like, you know, when we lay the foundation of a house, okay, and we see a crack, a little bit of a crack there, okay, and then we have an option, you know, like, should you continue to build on this, maybe it will withstand the test of time, or should you, like, you know, correct the crack, right? So I have a feeling what you guys might have been doing is, like, you know, building on it. Okay, building on whatever this was, knowing that there was something faulty in this. Okay, and it has been pulled down. Okay, because it would have caused problems in the future. However, that is not to say that the house is not going to be built, right? You are going to build a house. Okay, that's what Spirit wants to tell you. Stick to your wish, stick to your dream. Okay, ground yourself, stabilize yourself till the time that you are, you know, ready to go again. Right, now with this timing card, I am getting that something is going to be offered to you soon. Okay, I am seeing like a hand, okay, giving this sort of sapling with two flowers. Yeah, something has sprouted. Okay, like, if it's a connection, because I do see two people here, it's a connection. Something has sprouted. All right, something is on the same page, and Spirit wants to give it to you in the right time, when it is fully bloomed, tender, vulnerable. Okay, they want you to kind of, like, in a way, let go. Okay, ground yourself, let go, and wait for divine timing. Like, whatever this thing is that you guys are trying to build or you are wanting, it is very much like linked to divine timing. This is something that the Creator or God or Spirit is going to hand over to you in the right time. Okay, you cannot like rush this, pile one. Okay, maybe you have tried it and that is why the star moment has happened or something on those lines. Okay, we also know the reasoning behind it now. However, this is the central card, if you notice, right? Yeah, the middle card. This, whatever this situation is, pile one, this is in the hands of the divine. It is as per divine timing. It involves some sort of growth, is what I'm getting as well. Okay, it involves some sort of growth. Okay, if there are two people involved here, then it involves the growth and maturing of two people. If it is not about people, it might be about something, I don't know, energetic. It could be something to do with the environment. It could be something to do with the planet. It could be something to do with, I don't know, self-development. I don't know what it is, ascension maybe. Like whatever it is, guys, okay, this is something that is going to happen for sure, okay, in divine time. All right, so they want you to like believe that. They do not want you to be like constantly like focused on like, damn, it didn't work out and this happened and now what's gonna happen. Like it is gonna happen. Okay, this is going to be offered to you in a very beautiful package. Okay, very beautiful package in the right time. Another thing that I'm getting here, okay, is that look out for divine timing. It's coming in very soon, because this page of swords is as you can see, is page of swords is someone who wants more information and all of that. And this page of swords is actually holding a sword, which is the sword of truth, right? Yeah, so they are asking you to look out for divine timing here. I do feel that it is coming in. Okay, also these two cards are almost similar in color, so I am getting something about like watch out for divine timing. I mean, they're not telling me exactly when this divine timing is. Okay, although I do see the number 7, so something should happen in the next 7 days, weeks, months, for some of you even 7 hours. Okay, however, I am sensing something like 7 weeks for most of you. Okay, but it could go up to 7 months. Okay, but watch out, I don't know, I keep hearing this, watch out for divine timing. Okay, it's right around the corner is what I'm getting. Yeah, I am getting that. The divine is preparing a very beautiful surprise package for you, pile number 1. Okay, you will not see this coming. This girl is, facing away. Okay, so someone here is facing away from the eventuality of this goal of yours happening. Okay, maybe because they're a bit in shock, or like kind of despairing about this happening. Okay, or when it's going to happen or something, or the negative part of it. All right, but actually what you don't know, pile 1, is that spirit is very hard at work wrapping up a present wrapping up a present for you to sort of give it to you at the perfect moment and the perfect time. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Yeah, for others of you, I'm also getting that there is some information that is going to be presented to you very soon. Okay, maybe you have asked for it. You have been seeking this information, pile 1, I feel. Okay, some knowledge, some information, some truth. I feel you have even prayed to the divine, to sort of, like give you this truth, this clarity. Okay, and that is coming in. Okay, this is very specific. There is something about 7 here. Okay, that clarity that you are seeking is coming in about 7 days. I do sense 7 days. Okay, but for some of you it could be 7 weeks. Okay, yeah, something about 7 here, or the 7th of a month. All right, yeah, that's what I'm getting, right? Some clarity, some truth that you have been seeking is coming in, because it's the right time for you to know this truth. Okay, this is a divine giving it to you. Spirit is going to give it to you. Now, I'm not sure how it is going to be given. For a lot of you, it is possible it comes through some sort of an epiphany or download, okay, vision, dream, intuition. Yeah, okay, for some of you, it could be that, okay, and for others of you, I am getting something about, like, they're not telling me too much about how this is going to be presented to you, but it's going to be presented to you perfectly. Like, you will get everything, like everything is going to make sense when that happens, okay. And I do feel that it is going to shake you up. You know, it is going to give you a bit of a tower moment when this happens, okay. Maybe another person also, I don't know, there is something here that they are hiding from me. I'm not able to get too much, okay. Like, what I feel is the central theme of this reading, the central card as well, is the timing part, okay. Like, spirit is bringing you something, pile number one, okay. They are bringing you a surprise gift, a surprise present, okay. Perhaps they are bringing you and another person this sort of present, okay, because divine timing is coming in very soon, okay. 7 is the number I see, and more than that, they are not telling me. They are just telling me that, you know, you need to keep going with your intuition. Whatever path your intuition is telling you, whatever your heart is telling you to go in, okay, despite the sort of, you know, like the ups and downs that you are facing, spirit wants you to keep going with that. Keep grounding your wish, okay. Keep believing in it, keep grounding yourself, keep going, because something very surprising and very beautiful is coming up in your life, pile number one, okay. I'm also seeing like a keyhole here, okay, and I have a feeling like with the keyhole, it's like maybe you'll get a key, okay. Maybe you'll get a key to open up this door, whatever this path is. Maybe you're going to get a key, you know, to opening up this beautiful path or this beautiful dream that you have. I am getting that for some of you. Maybe you guys are being handed over some keys, you know, to start off this new path, okay. There is something about this keyhole, something that you have trusted with your intuition, the path you have trusted with your intuition, with your you know, with whatever guidance you have gotten, okay. You are now getting a key to open that door, okay, to that reality. Yeah, another message I'm getting here, pile number, yeah, in continuation with this, that maybe you guys are getting some information, some clarity from the divine, which is going to open up some door for you, some path for you, okay. It's going to be a breakthrough, and I do feel it's going to shake you up when it comes, okay. You are going to be shocked, not in a bad way, but you are going to be like, you know, in shock, all right. I am getting the vibe of revelations here. The palms are also open, so this will be the real truth, okay. I'm not getting any hidden stuff here, okay. So it is going to shake you up, all right. Now I was getting something, yeah, I it's very faint here, but there is something about there's something about some sort of a move coming up, okay. Like, trust your intuition with this, all right, because I am seeing in this card, like, you know, once the door is open, this is going way beyond into the mountains, right. So some of you are, some sort of a move is coming up, some sort of relocation or travel or move is coming in once this door is opened, okay. I think you can sense it. You have been getting messages from spirit, okay, as guidance about this specific and important move that is coming up in your life. It could be like a, a travel or relocation, but it could also be like, I don't know, a different path altogether, I would say, right? Whatever it resonates with you, but some big change is coming up once this door opens, once this knowledge is given, pile one. Okay, Spirit is trying to prepare you right now by giving you these hints and tips and all that. Yeah, I am getting that actually. It's going to be quite like it's going to come upon you very suddenly. I do feel it's linked to this clarity and this key or knowledge or information or whatever it is that Spirit is going to be giving to you. Okay, I have a feeling this new path is linked to this Tower card. Okay, because I have a feeling that this is going to shake you up. Like, this is going to sort of, yeah, it is going to shock you a little bit, okay? Because it's almost like, what I'm getting? I'm getting like maybe you guys have been very comfortable in your world, in your life, and, like everything is so calm and still here, if you notice, right? She's enjoying herself, actually. Yeah, there have been tower moments. Yes, this and that has happened. Goals have not been achieved, but she's very, very comfortable. Okay, so now Spirit is they're telling you to watch out for some information, it could be anything, yeah. Mainly I'm getting information, to be honest, okay, clarity, information, but it could be something tangible as well, because like these two flowers are tangible things, right? Yeah, so this is something that is coming up. Like, I'm literally seeing the, sword here in the Page of Swords is almost like a key that opens this door, which will shake you up, guys, okay? Not in a bad way, in a good way, but I don't know why I'm getting like you will need to come out of your comfort zone at that time, because you're very, very, like, you have learned all your lessons in this phase, okay? You have done that, and now it is time for, like, to go somewhere else. Like, if you notice, like there's a placid, even stream here, and here the stream is going into mountains, up and down, up and down. Yeah, this is what I'm getting actually. I am getting for some of you that, like, this thing will require a lot of changes coming into your life, which might make you a little bit uncomfortable, to be honest, pile number one. Okay, yeah, I am getting that. Not bad, definitely not bad, but you are heading away somewhere, definitely. Like, whatever this thing is that is being handed to you by Spirit, okay, will require you to get out of your comfort zone and follow a path that Spirit is guiding you towards. They are telling you that when this is presented to you, they want you to trust your intuition. They want you to ground yourself. They don't want you to be all over the place. They don't want you to panic or anything like that. Okay, they want you to trust your intuition about it, that this is something positive. Okay, they are telling you that, like, this is going to be a big change coming in. Some knowledge is coming in, some clarity is coming in that Spirit is bringing to you, and I do feel that will involve some sort of move, relocation, big changes. And you might not like that because you are used to this, right? I am getting like an example here of, like, let's say, let's say you get married, right? It will require you to change up a lot of things, maybe even, your location, your home, people, whatever. They are asking you to give it some time, like, do not jump the gun, get all your information, okay? Do take some time out, do not jump the gun when this happens, pile one, okay? Like, ground yourself when this happens, please, all right? Because it's very important for you to go for this, okay? This is like a new, Spirit is giving you a new life, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, they're giving you a new lease on life. It's like a brand new life that is starting off, okay? And honestly speaking, the only numbers here that I'm getting are 7, yeah. This is 16, the Tower card, right? This is 7. And this is also 7. Yeah, so 7 is very significant. Pile number 1. I mean, in 5 cards, I have just one number, which is 7. All right. So I am getting the feeling in 7 weeks or 7 months, okay, or July, something major is happening here. Okay, your whole life is going through some sort of a major transition into another phase, okay, which is going to be very different from the one that you have been going through till now, okay, because you are done learning the lessons of this phase, the previous phase, okay, and so your life is changing gear, it's changing path. And I am getting like it's gonna be very beautiful. Like you are also heading out. I'm getting like it's not gonna be like just very cozy and settled and stuff like that. It's going to be very adventurous. I mean, they're not telling me too much right now, but you are heading for that sort of an adventurous sort of a lifestyle now, is what they're telling. It's not to say that you will always be like jumping around or something like that, okay? You will have your own beautiful peaceful times, all right, but like it's a new phase coming up, okay, and I'm getting very strongly the number 7. You are fully grown to sort of welcome this change. I'm also seeing autumn leaves here, right? So your old life is falling away. Oh my gosh, like why do I keep getting that? Your old life is falling away, pile 1, and your new life is starting off. Yes. Wow, I didn't expect that. Okay, and so when whatever this information, it's important, this information or this clarity or whatever it is that Spirit is going to give to you, trust it. Okay, trust it. Okay, and just trust your intuition when this big change happens, because you might be intimidated, you know, with all of the stuff that happens. All right, I'm also getting here pile number 1 that, yeah, I did say that you know, there is some sort of what do you call it, some sort of a incident coming up, strong incident coming up. You know what, I think I might just wanna check what it is, okay, because I'm being pushed to. Okay guys, so let's check what is this Tower, okay, because I do feel this is something that is coming up. Again, 7, I don't know, I'm getting July, okay, for a lot of you it's July, or it might be in 7 weeks from now or 7 months from now, which is again around June, July, right? Yeah. So Spirit, can you tell us what is this Tower card? What do you want to tell us about this Tower card? I'm doing the cutting. I find it very accurate like that. So what, okay, see, we have like a 4 of Wands breaking here, and then a 4 of Wands, you know, which is very well made, strong foundation that I was talking about. 9 of Cups, yeah, it's coming in fast. It's your wish fulfillment, okay, that's all. Like that's what they're telling me, okay. It's a very strong base that this has, okay. Yes, this broke down, okay. However, what is going to come, and very suddenly I feel, okay, is a very strong version of whatever it is that you were trying to build here, okay. Yeah, Page of Pentacles at the bottom, okay. See, I'm getting that, first of all, it's a very stronger version of whatever you were planning or making or building, okay. Secondly, it's coming in very fast. Once again, I'm seeing like, you know, like a volcano here, volcano bursting, and it's going to take you by shock, but it's going to be a very pleasant shock. More than that, they don't want to tell me. They are just saying that whatever broke down recently or whatever it was, okay, it's coming up in a very beautiful form. which is going to make you very happy. It is coming in fast. Okay, now another thing I was getting here is that for some of you, this is whatever wish fulfillment you want. Okay, it's coming in very fast. It's going to be very unexpected because we do have Tower here. Okay, it's going to be very unexpected. I do feel it's July. I don't know, I'm getting a very specific thing. It's July or 7 months from now. For some of you, it is marriage. A very sudden, quick marriage. Alright? And obviously with someone you love, okay? But it's with the Page of Pentacles, maybe it is a proposal. You know, it's going to be a very sudden marriage is what I'm getting. Maybe you guys were planning it at one point right now here, okay, but it didn't work out and now it's going to happen, okay, and it's going to be very unexpected. You're going to be very happy, pile number one. And also, I do feel that after this happens, I'm sensing that there is something about a move here. Okay, a sudden wish fulfillment and thereafter some sort of a move, okay, a temporary or a permanent move. Okay, so this is what you need to know right now. Trust in divine timing. Look forward to July, okay, or 7 months from now or 7 weeks from now. Okay, keep a lookout for this thing that Spirit is bringing to you. This is all going to be done by the divine. One fine day, unexpectedly, bold out of the blue. Okay, until then, okay, go deep, explore your roots, ground yourself, take rest, just be by yourself, read a book or something like that, take care of yourself, indulge in self-love, be healthy, and all of this is going to be unfolding in your life very soon, and this is what you need to know right now, pile one. I hope this helped. Bye bye. Okay, so pile 2 with the red jasper. Let us have a look at what you need to know right now according to Spirit. Let's have a look. We have Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. Beautiful card to begin with. Power. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful, honestly. Beautiful cards. Queen of Wands. And letting go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. All right, important message indeed, I feel. So what I'm getting right off the bat, I think this is, these readings today, these piles today are going to be very much channeled, I feel, because I got a huge push. So, right, okay. Anyways, the first message that I'm getting here is that maybe you guys are very passionate about something. Maybe you have been manifesting something, you're very passionate about something. There has been a lot of power and energy that has gone in in this whatever this is that you're manifesting. Okay, for some of you I feel it's a person, for some of you I feel it's a new business. Okay, for some of you I feel it's a new land or relocating to a new land. Okay, it could be a number of things, to be honest. Okay, so for some of you it's power, you wanting power, right? Some sort of authority or something like that, right? There has been a lot of creative energy that has been poured into this, and I have a feeling that maybe things are not exactly working out, with the kind of magnitude that you want. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, with success expands in your life and power. Okay, and then I get Ace of Pentacles immediately here. Yeah, so I don't know, Spirit wants to let you know that maybe you have wanted to do something with a lot of expanded way. Okay, maybe in a grand way, expanded way, powerful way. Okay, sort of I don't know, something big, okay, in a big way, right? And somehow that's not happening, all right? I don't know, for whatever reason, like that is not happening, okay? Now, I feel this card is key here. It says letting go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. All right. What they want you to, okay, there are a couple of messages around this. One thing is, if something has not worked out the way you wanted it, they want you to let go for the moment. Okay? Just go with the flow. Do not beat yourself up that you didn't do this or you did that or this or whatever. Pile number 2. Okay? This you need to surrender here at this time. Okay, let go of any kind of blame that you are putting on yourself or someone else or God. Okay, or that you didn't get this or that right. Okay, that is the first thing. The second message that I'm getting, okay, and please apply as fits, it will be different for different people. The second message I'm getting is that this large thing versus small thing. Okay, now for some of you, I am getting that Spirit is asking you to tone it down, like, you know, whatever this big thing is that you are planning or wanting, like for the moment they are saying, you know, to sort of be happy in the small thing. Okay, okay, so let's just say okay, let's take a very simple example. All right, like you want to build like a beautiful house, like a mansion. All right, I'm seeing mansion. That's why I'm taking that example. Let's say you want to build a mansion, but you don't have the resources yet, you know, to build that mansion. So what Spirit is saying here is that you can make a simple you know, like a structure right now. Okay, not a mansion. You can make something like a cottage right now. Okay, and later on you can rev it up. This will happen, however, you will make a mansion out of it. Okay, but maybe right now you need to settle for less. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So that is for some of you. Okay, because it's very clear, like Spirit is asking you to do that, like with the Ace of Pentacles, you know, this is an entrance to a cottage, right? And here I'm seeing you know, in Gates of Triumph, okay, I'm seeing the entrance to like I don't know, it's like a huge entrance, right? What is it, like some sort of a landscape? Yeah, it seems like a castle gate or something like that, right? So yeah, so something about, like, you know, you toning it down at this time and considering doing things in a slightly smaller picture. Okay, not so grand. Okay, and leave the grand stuff for later. That's one. That's one of the things. Now the second thing I'm getting here is that if it is not about toning this down in some way, okay, if this is something that there is no way to tone down, let's say, okay, like this is what is supposed to happen, this bigness, this power, or whatever it is, okay, they are saying to just like go with the flow right now, because very soon Spirit is coming up with an opportunity for you to have this, whatever this is. Okay, Spirit is opening the door. Okay, there is something coming up at this, like what is the number I'm having here? What number am I having? I'm having 1 and 5. Yeah, nothing more. I have a feeling between 1 to 5 months, okay, or it could be 1 to 5 weeks, Spirit is opening up some door. Okay, this is for the people who cannot tone it down, okay, for some reason. I'm getting that Spirit is opening up some big door. Okay, some big opportunity is being presented to you from Spirit. All right, for you to go ahead with this whatever this is, okay? This is something very powerful. I don't know what it is. Like I'm seeing a rocket. Is this a rocket, by the way? No. This is like a tie with a bow, which is made with jewelry. And there's a city here. And it says power. See, some of you are being offered some massive leadership, okay, position or authority or something like that. Maybe you're very passionate about it, you have tried for it, however, maybe it's not yet happened, okay, and so you're like, you are told to surrender right now, okay. Just surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. This does not mean that you lose focus of this goal of yours, okay, because this is meant for you, pile 2, okay. This is meant for you. A lot of power is coming in with this, okay. Spirit wants to tell you that there's some big gates of triumph that are opening up for you. I don't know, there is a lot of expansion coming up, pile 2. Okay, I'm sorry I keep mixing up my piles, it's just a habit. But yeah, this is what I'm getting. Look at this, like a gate here and a gate here. And then power. Something is opening up for you with a lot of power. Now, this is, I do feel that for a lot of you, this is related to work of some sort. Work, business, projects, different place or something. I don't know. This is something about dominion, hierarchy, dominion, power, authority, level up, that kind of stuff. All right. So, Spirit is opening up a big door for you very soon, okay? Between 1 to 5 months is what I'm getting in terms of timeline, okay? And it is going to be huge, all right? It's going to happen suddenly, I feel, all right? Like, it's like, here they're asking you to let go because maybe you cannot figure it out, at this time, like, should I do this or should I do that or whatever, permutation combinations, right? However, Spirit is saying some opportunity is coming in from them. It could come in any which way in terms of your situation, but it will blow open huge gates for you to come into a very powerful energy. Okay, where you can, like sky's the limit in terms of like what you want to do. All right, this could be, for some of you, this could be in terms of like some sort of money coming in, okay, some sort of money or finances, land, property, investors. I don't know. I mean, it could be anything depending on your situation. All right, but Spirit is bringing this to you so that you can go further on your path. I have a feeling like it's just been tagging along, like you've just been flowing. For a lot of you, I do feel that you guys have just been flowing with it, like, okay, keep doing what you're doing, but there doesn't seem to be any end in sight. But something is coming up between 1 to 5 months and it is powerful. I don't know why I'm sensing power here. Triumph, power, expansion, okay? Something is coming up, guys. I don't know what it is, okay? I am not able to see much. They're not giving me too much. But there is something here about leadership, okay? Like something is there, okay? And it is a huge expansion that Spirit is bringing your way. It might start, like, it might happen step by step is what I'm getting. It's not that, it's not necessary you're going to go straight into that. For some of you, I do feel that, okay? That you're going to go straight into some sort of massive level up, all right? In terms of power and position. For some of you, I feel it's going to be like a step-by-step thing, all right? So at this time, keep doing what you're doing. If something has not worked out, just keep doing what you're doing. Go with the flow and you will see very soon that Spirit is opening up huge doors for you, for your future success. Pile number 2. For those of you who are worried about finances, okay, it's something about like some money, some financial level up is also coming through. Okay, another thing that I'm getting here with this gates of triumph and power, I don't know which path you guys are on, okay, but I do have a feeling that it's been going on for some time. Okay, like it's been step by step by step. I see forest, I think I see a forest here. It's been a very dark road, to be honest. Maybe pile number 2. Okay, it's been a very tough journey, perhaps a dark road, but you are like, you know, in terms of like this, whatever this path was, okay, you are reaching the end of the tunnel. Okay, you are reaching the gates of triumph. All right, and once this happens, once you embark out of this gate, you are headed for some major position of power. I don't know why I'm getting that. Either you guys are already in that, okay, or you are getting into that. Like, obviously apply your situation as it fits, but there is something about dominion here. I don't know, I keep hearing that word dominion. You also see a city here, okay, and this man is like some sort of royalty. All right, I don't know, maybe some of you guys are like in charge of some locations or something like that, okay, or if you're not, you're headed there. Something here about major power here, okay. Spirit is gracing you with that. Spirit has already graced or will grace you with that, but you are going to be triumphant in this dark journey that you have been undertaking. Pile number 2, okay. Obviously I cannot go into details, but you are headed for a lot of power, expansion and triumph. It might look dark and slow at this time, but you are very near. There is some milestone also coming in, pile number 2. Some milestone coming in which will reassure you that you are on the right track, okay. Spirit is bringing this to you so that you don't lose hope. However, very soon you are getting into another phase, I feel. You know, when I see this gates of triumph, I am seeing like a steep curve, you know, sort of like a steep curve of success, which puts you in this power, influence, power, authority. Yeah, you are headed on that track. I'm very clear. Like, everything is about a path here, right? First you were in this letting go mode, maybe on this path, kind of like, you know, trusting your intuition and moving along and, you know, like just going with the flow, surrendering. Now Spirit gives you something, you know, to do, okay. Maybe it's small, maybe it's a sum of money, maybe it's a milestone, like take it as it resonates, okay, but something is coming in. All right, and that in turn leads you to some sort of a triumph, okay, which is further expanding the horizon for your future growth, so that you come to this power, which has like, now it's like you're overlooking like this whole cityscape. Wow, you guys are headed for some big stuff, pile 2. I don't know who picked this up, but you guys are headed for some big stuff. Keep in mind, okay. Big changes are on the horizon. All right, I do see, like I said, like number 5 is the number of change. All right, Spirit has meant this to be your path, leadership, power, okay, and so this is what's going to happen, and you're going to do a darn good job of it, because you have been going through like this step-by-step journey for this, right? You're all primed up. Okay, now I don't know why this energy seems separate to me, okay, like the Queen of Wands. I mean, this could be you, all right, very passionate, very dedicated, you know, very sure of this path, all right. That is for some of you. If you are like that, then you guys are getting here, okay, there is no doubt about it. Even if you take a look at, like, let's just take an example, like you want, like, you know, a top position in, let's say, you know, some pretty major MNCs or something, and you're just starting off as a trainee, but you know you want it, all right, you will get it, okay. It will be a step-by-step thing, but you will get it, and you can apply the phase, you know, as it fits where you are right now. Okay, this is like a story. However, if this is not you, this could be some sort of a central figure in your life, okay, a feminine energy, because she's Queen of Wands, right? There is some sort of a feminine energy here who is, I don't know, there is a sense here of like some sort of help, assistance, or aid. This person is going to be aiding you on this path. Okay, I really feel that this person is a manifester. Okay, whether they are doing it consciously or not, this person is a manifester. They're very connected to the spirit, and they have intense power of manifestation. Okay, because like this is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a very creative person. Maybe this person's nice looking as well, hot. Okay, but I do feel that this person is going to be some sort of a companion to you, on your journey to manifest whatever this power is that you are wanting. Yeah. Now, if it is about like this person, maybe you want to offer something to this person, okay, and maybe it's taking time. Both of you are like tagging along. Maybe this is like a partner or something like that, okay. Spirit is saying that like something is coming up. I'm not sure, okay, what it is. Whether it is, one message I'm getting here is that the divine is giving you the opportunity to triumph in this. Now, Ace of Pentacles is also a gift. Okay, maybe you want to give a gift to your person and you want it to be quite big or something like that. That will happen. Okay, that will happen, and you will be triumphant in that. All right, you will be able to offer this gift to your person. There's something about power over here as well. I don't know what it is. Either this person is in power or you are in power, and I don't know. Maybe someone here is like, a little bit worried about, something to do with their power or someone else's power or position. And that's why they've been like, letting it lie till now, going slow. But this is coming up, some sort of a this revelation, a door opening, okay, so that maybe, both of you are on the same page. I don't know, I'm not getting much here, okay, but there is something about power, revelation, something on those lines, okay, I'm not getting much. All right, but whatever it is, this person is your constant, okay, will be your constant is what I'm getting. All right, so if you guys have any sort of like trepidations or troubles, trying to like figure out whether you should do this or that, with respect to this person, like you can let go and be yourself is what I'm hearing. Okay, they're just saying let go, be yourself, be authentic. All right, and everything will flow. Everything will flow. This person is very strong. Okay, this person is not like someone who's like wishy-washy, and they will always be by your side. They will always stick with you, whether it's a romantic connection, or it is a platonic connection, or it's a business connection, like whatever it is, or this is a guide. Okay, this person will be like your constant, and someone who's going to aid you in this success. I don't know, I keep getting that. Like this person is going to aid you in some major success that you guys will have in the future. This might be later, maybe 5 years later, 4 years later, I don't know. Okay, but this is what I'm getting actually. And also like there is something coming up, maybe in about a month. There's some tangible thing coming up. Either you are making some sort of a tangible move towards your person, or they are making some move towards you, which will open up some major path, okay, for this connection to expand, if you're looking at it from the connection side point of view. And it's going to be very beautiful, very bright. There's not going to be any Yeah, I'm getting that. Like, if you guys have been traveling the dark or a very rough road in terms of like a connection with someone, okay, a lot of light, clarity, milestone, and happiness is coming in. Okay, this is something that spirit also wants to let you know. Like, if you are worried about a connection, there's some major door that's opening up which is taking you to another phase of life altogether, where not only are you headed on the track to a lot of power and success, but also a lot of happiness. Yeah, I'm seeing a home here, a beautiful home. So perhaps, like settling down, family, happy home. All of these things are being opened, like doors are being opened for you. That's the vision I'm getting. Not just one door. We have two doors here, right? So this is like a dual reading. I feel it's your career as well as your romantic life. Doors are going to be opened up to you, but maybe right now you're not seeing how. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Pile 2. Maybe you're not seeing how, but spirit wants you to have the trust because it's not very far. Okay, like I said, I'm seeing the maximum time limit as 1 to 5 months. All right, and it's gonna happen suddenly, powerfully, is what I'm getting. When this happens, you're gonna be like stunned. You're gonna be like, did this just happen? And they are asking you to continue your manifestations. If you have a person, they are also doing that, and it is going to suddenly, like come upon you, like burst upon you. Okay, this expansion and these doors opening. Okay, till then, go with the flow and trust that all of this is your due and it is coming to you. You will be triumphant. Pile number 2. Okay, you are meant to be triumphant, and you will be. You shall be. All right, this is spirit saying it. Okay, I don't know. I keep getting such a strong push. All right, you're meant to be successful. You're here to do something. Okay, and you will do it. Woo, I'm full on channeling. Okay, I don't even know what that means. Okay, so yeah, spirit has some sort of a work for you here. All right, and they are going to make sure that everything opens up for you. Why would you not have doors open if you're meant to do something here, right? So your work exactly right now is just letting go and surrendering and trusting that everything is going to pan out, and it is going to pan out very soon. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next pile now. Okay, so pile number 3 with the smoky quartz. What does spirit want you to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Let's see. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. How beautiful. Perseverance. Okay. Yeah, the world. Queen of Swords. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. Okay. Right, pile number pile number 3. Okay, see what I'm getting here. Pile number 3 as your message that you need to know right now is that, see, this is like for different people. Okay, some of you are just embarking on this journey that I'm seeing, which I'll talk about. Okay, some of you are just embarking on this, some of you are in the middle of it, and some of you are almost nearing completion. Okay, so please take it as it resonates. Okay, I'm gonna say it like that. Okay, so let's say you have switched tracks. Okay, either now or recently or in the past. Okay, and you have been like you switch tracks from your mind to your heart space. Okay, you started trusting the messages that your heart was giving you. Okay, your emotions were giving you, rather than the external world or logic or conditioning or society or other people. Okay, I think somewhere in the past, pile number 3, you guys have started navigating through your heart. You have switched tracks. You have switched the path that most other people take and gone to the road less traveled. All right, navigating by the stars, follow your bliss, same thing, right? You guys, I think, might be at this time, oh wow, there's so much coming. Okay, at this time, maybe for the people who have already like been walking this path of the heart, okay, I have a feeling that maybe recently you guys might be having this surge of like surge of rational, logical thinking that has come up all of a sudden, okay, in your life. All right, and you might be questioning at this time, like, was I even right? Was all of my perseverance and whatever I've gone through, trusting my heart, was it all correct? Okay, now what Spirit wants you to know is that, you were absolutely correct. Okay, you were absolutely correct. Please continue, please persevere in your path. You are very close to goal, okay, for some of you. All right, for some of you, you're very close to goal, and for people who are still like in the middle, I am getting that there has been like this timeline shift, right? With the world card, I am literally getting like 3D to 5D. All right, because of this timeline shift, there have been very intense negative energies that are shedding on this planet, okay, from everyone, and that is what you guys are absorbing, because you guys are empaths, okay, with this heart thing, right? You guys are empaths. You feel energies. You feel, you are perhaps feeling planetary energies, okay? This is what I'm getting. Like, you are this little colorful, I don't know if it's a robin, okay, but everything is gray and only you are the color, there. All right, so I am getting a very strong message here, pile 3, that if you guys have been fairly strong in your path, or up until now, and all of a sudden you are having doubts and like hopelessness and this and that, it is because of the shift that the planet has gone through from 3D to 5D, okay, which has in turn unleashed a lot of like shedding within people, okay, shedding 3D conditionings, fears and all of that, and you are basically catching other energies. This is not your energy. All right, very strong message coming here. All right, do not get swayed by these temporary mood swings or this hopelessness that you guys have. Okay, you are on the right track. There is no doubt about it. All right, you are on the right track. It is just this temporary upheaval because of the cleansing that's happening on the planet and the vibrational shift. Okay, this is what is making you go up and down in energies. All right, I am getting that in the next in the next 3 to 5 weeks or months. All right, for some of you it could be 3 to 5 days also. So in 3 to 5 days, weeks or months, you will come out of this. Okay, during this time when everything seems very gray and like you feel as though like, is my dream going to ever come true? I mean, am I crazy? Have I been going wrong? Whatever. Okay, they are asking you to go with your heart at this time. Okay, it says listening with your heart, and there is an angel speaking into the heart. Okay, so you are at this time getting messages through your emotions, your feelings. All right, and this is the way Spirit speaks, right? This is the way Spirit speaks. They give you sensations and feelings in your heart. So they're saying, I trust the messages I receive from my heart. At this time, do not go into the Queen of Swords mode. Okay, Queen of Swords is a very logical person, wants to see proof, wants to see evidence, and that might not be available. I mean, I see dried up trees here, like things around you might be quite seeming quite, you know, despairing. I mean, I feel they might be seeming quite hopeless. Okay, however, spirit is sending you, for some of you, I'm getting that spirit is sending you some messengers, some guides or messages, you know, to keep you going. And for most of you, however, I am getting that keep going with your heart space. Okay guys, like this is non-negotiable. All right, keep going with your heart space, your feelings, your dreams, your wishes. Do not give up at this time. This is a time that you need to endure and persevere. It's very intense. Okay, I do feel it's one of the most intense times you might have faced, but it is like darkest before dawn, because this chapter is ending. Okay, finally. All right, this chapter of, like, you know, enduring and hardworking and all that is ending soon. There is an ending coming in. The end of a big cycle has come. Okay, and it's just the transition that is making you go up and down. For some of you, it is the, you know, the energies of your own personal you know, closing out a cycle. And for some of you, it is the closing out of, you know, like the old earth and going on to new earth. I don't know why I'm getting new earth timeline. You are shifting into a different timeline, and right now you need to hold your light at this time, you know, because you are the ones who are like the way showers in this frequency, in this timeline. Do not give up at this time, because you might be getting, like, you know, tending to go astray because of other people's energies that you are catching. All right, stay in your light, stay in your truth. You are going to be navigating by the stars now. That's another message I'm getting. All right, like this new cycle that is starting off, pile number 3, is a very beautiful one. Okay, it's a very beautiful cycle where you are going to be, you know, mainly walking your path through listening to your heart, which is from where God or spirit speaks. Okay, and right now, whatever confusions are happening perhaps are just you know, the conditionings, the too much rationality being kind of balanced out. Okay, I never say that, you know, like you should be only heart spaced. I also say that, you know, like there has to be a balance between the logic as well as emotion, right? So maybe you guys were too logical, so they are kind of phasing that out right now, and you might feel like, you know, what do you call it, like a fish out of water. Honestly, you might feel like a fish out of water because you've always, you know, gone through this, you know, sort of a mindset where you're like, you know, this is how it is done, you know, this and that, and suddenly you're launched into, you know, like this seemingly confusing sort of phase in your life where whatever like whatever used to work logically, okay, through you using logic, practicality, rationality, is not working anymore. Yeah, that's a very strong message I'm getting. Like there has been a quantum shift. I think this is the primary middle card here. There is a huge shift going on in the you know, in the world, okay, energetically. And how this is happening is that for some of you who have been very practical, going by the tried and tested, you are suddenly pushed into absolute wilderness, you know, because none of the rational, logical approaches that you have had in your life are working. Okay, huge message. All right, and this is because, like, we have shifted into the 5D new earth timeline. All right, things are now going to be working only if you do them from the heart. Like that is how it is going to be from now on. Okay, you need to follow your bliss, your heart now. It will not work out just by logic. It's simple as that. Definitely have an element of common sense, rationality, okay? However, anything important needs to be embarked upon through your heart space. This is a huge shift that is going on planet Earth because of the shift to the new timeline of 5D. Okay, so if you guys have been operating mainly out of like conditioning, society, limiting beliefs, right? None of those things, if you are going to operate out of that, nothing is going to be working out very well. Marginal progress, but not more than that. You are going to be feeling like this lost little birdie. Okay. All right, so what they're saying is that start listening to your heart now very strongly. This message is coming out, pile 3. It is time for you to start listening to your heart if you haven't been doing that already, and you will see that you are going to be in a very beautiful place. Like blissful is what I'm getting. All right, bliss is the path that you need to follow now, and the only way that you can do that is through listening to your heart now, not only just your head. And for the others of you, I am getting that, like, yes, if you are feeling like, if you have already been on this path and you are getting doubts and stuff like that, it's because of the transition from 3D to 5D. Hang in there, it's all gonna clear out soon. Okay, and all these doubts are not yours. This is you kind of transmuting collective energies. All right, that's the second part of it. And for the third part of the message here is that a lot of you are going to be embarking on this beautiful journey, okay, the spiritual journey through the heart, and you are going to be listening more to your intuition, to your soul, to your heart. All right, for the people who have been traveling this path for a long time, and they're like, when is this going to happen? They're asking you to just persevere a little bit more. No, I really mean that. Okay, I'm not kidding, because I am getting the numbers 3 and 5, between 3 to 5 months maximum. Okay, things are going to, like, whatever your tough journey is coming to a close, and you are going into a new cycle, which is going to be very beautiful. Pile number 3. Okay, it is literally going to be heaven on earth is what I'm hearing. All right, you are going to be walking the trail of heaven on earth is what I'm hearing. I don't know what that means. Okay, but you have transition, or you are in the middle of that transition. I am getting that you can check this reading out in like a private tarot reading as well from your readers. Okay, you will understand that. All right, so you'll understand what you're going through. Okay, but you are now going to be walking in bliss. Okay, in connection with the divine, in connection with your higher self and guides, fully integrated with your higher self. This is for the highly spiritual people, highly ascended. Okay, like, you guys are going to be walking as your higher self now. All right, in this new phase, in this new transition that is coming up. It's not going to be a tough, laborious journey. Like, you have seen this side of life. Now you will see the magic. You have seen the routine. Now you will see the magic. And all of this has been unlocked because of you listening to your heart. There is also something here about the heart chakra. Okay, a lot of you in this pile are having heart chakra awakenings. Okay, activations, cleansings. Okay, I see red here, I see red here as well. So you can expect to start feeling more emotional rather than logical. Okay, you might have urges like wanting to cry, or wanting to just get irritated sometimes, or just whatever emotions come up. They are asking you not to panic at this time, or even to rationalize them away. Okay, this is all happening so that because your heart chakra has awakened due to the timeline shift. All right, and right now, the way, if there are emotions coming up, they are asking you to feel them and release them. That is a process of purging. Okay, purge out these emotions. Do not control them or rationalize them. All right, huge heart chakra awakening that is happening for a lot of you. Okay, there is something here about a major achievement as well. Okay, I do feel this is for people who have like been walking this path for a long time, but there is some hint here about something to do with the higher heart, the sacred heart. Some of you are tapping into the cosmic heart, which is the love of God. Okay, like you are going to be feeling a lot of love from the divine, because you have, like, we are now in 5D new earth, right? So you guys are going to be, like, literally be connected to the heavens and be feeling the love of the divine within your heart, always propping you up, not feeling desolate or something like that. Okay, like this phase is ending, this reality, this timeline is ending. Okay, now it's all going to be about joy, love, heart, freedom, liberation, magic, manifestation. This phase is starting for you guys, pile 3. Okay, you could be in any which stages I have described it. Okay, but this is the message for you, pile number 3. Get prepared for a lot of beauty coming in. Okay, and open up to it. All right, do not rationalize it away. Yes, it exists, magic exists. Okay, and you are going to be experiencing it now. Just keep yourself open to it, and just persevere through these 3 to 5 months. All right, and you're going to be coming out the other end in a lot of bliss. Okay, so this is what I'm getting, pile 3. I hope it helped. Bye bye.